The world I see holds nothing that I want. Wow, this lesson is not preferred by the ego because this lesson will dissolve everything that the ego uses to keep you bound to goals for the worthless and the imaginary. Mm. Now, there is this lesson is perfect timing for me because what happens is we go through the day and all of a sudden all this stuff seems to have a ooh person that I want, ooh money that I want, ooh thing that I want, and I immediately set up karma to keep me bound in this illusion and to this smallness and to a false identity as a body. And this what we are is not a body. We are free. We're still as God created us. We are love. And our we're here to bring salvation to the world through our forgiveness, through our letting go of valuing grievances and resentments. Well, if I don't want some appearance of a body um, to be a particular way, if I don't have a goal for that, if the world doesn't and its appearances of what people are doing doesn't have anything to do with what I want, then I can easily let go of a grievance. I can easily let go of a resentment. Um, if I don't want people to like me and be nice to me, which there's nothing wrong with that, by the way. I'm just saying, if I can let go of wanting it, when those many, many people who may appear as mean do so, I don't have to bind myself karmically to them by wanting to punish them or holding a resentment or a grievance. So these little wants that we have keep us bound to a state of limitation, and you will experience this all the time. I experience it all the time. I think money is valuable. I think people are valuable. I think the appearance of the body and what other people think about it are valuable. And what I don't want to say, you know, you're going to lose anything by letting go of holding on to it because you're not, though you will be free of it. What we're going for here is enjoyment of transitory flowing appearances rather than clinging to things and getting stuck in the river and beaten up by rocks in the water. um, it, if we're hanging on in something that's meant to and always will flow, no matter what we try and do, then we set ourselves up for suffering and pain. As opposed, but there is the option to love, be in a state of oneness with, and enjoy what we are experiencing in the world in transition. Then we don't get stuck to it because, I've used my son for this a lot. I love him and I'm in a state of oneness with him, but he's helped me because when I see him, almost every time he goes, I get to process more grief and more clinging to him because as much as I love my son, he's here today and gone tomorrow. First, he's going to be living his own life, but eventually this physical body's going to die or is going to fall away. He's not going to die, but the physical body will fall away. And if I'm clinging to the appearance in the world of that, then I will suffer. Rather than take the option to love and be in one with him beyond a body. Now, with my son, we've had multiple lifetimes together, so it's obvious that we're not the body, but it sure does seem like it when I'm so focused like this. So today we're going to have the opportunity to let go of what's of suffering and let go of uh, the temptation to be chained to the world rather than to flow through it happily, joyously, and freely. This is not a small lesson. If you can let go, I'm not saying let go of your family member and their physical body, though you'll go really far if you can do that. And you'll find when I let go of my son and my grief and my holding on to him and wanting to control him, our relationship got better, not worse. I still see him. It's not that I never see him. So the ego says you can't let go of this because then it's going to go away. That's not necessarily true. But whether it stays or goes, you're free to continue flowing. And you will find that there are many, many of God's children to play with and care for and love as you move through, not just one. You'll find that there's many people to love, not just your husband or wife or boyfriend or girlfriend. You'll find that there's many things to enjoy, not just that one game or that one activity. Now you can flow through and enjoy and love everything freely. So let's do some letting go. And the literal words letting go are here. Uh, Today we practice letting go all thought of values we have given to the world. We have given to the world. The world isn't inherently valuable. We've given these values to it. Uh, its value is in its transcendence. Its value is in the opportunity to let it go and to come to enjoy and love things that are temporary without getting caught in them. So we're actually in the web right now. We're caught right now. Could we start to cut the cords, the threads that bind us here through valuing what is valueless, clinging to it, clinging to it? Let's begin. And so if you want to make really big progress, though it'll be very uncomfortable, take something you really value, like that you're really clinging to, like a family member, their body. But you might even be able to see it. Something I gave up recently was my favorite coffee mug that my daughter gave me. Best dad ever. So could you allow yourself to notice something that you're valuing and clinging to, and could you let go of the value you're placing upon it, that you no longer be bound to it, though free to enjoy it, love it, and whether it's here or not? So take that thing. Maybe it's a favorite pair of shoes. Oh, dare I say the smartphone or your favorite app? Removing Facebook? Oh no. No, 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 no. Let's get real, Sam. Well, we'll let go of some other things besides Facebook. And you start to see really quickly how the becomes terrified and must convince you that this stuff is where your salvation lies. This person, this app on the phone, this activity, this piece of clothing, this this object. And so just start to notice the ego, and it's going to start to panic. And it'll start to make up stuff to justify keeping things, to holding on to valuing them. Could you ignore the thoughts and start to relinquish the fear? So notice the feeling when you even consider giving up, valuing this thing, this person, this physical body, this object. When you start to consider, like, whoa, could I just move on, be free of it, and start to notice that feeling? Maybe you're enjoying that freedom. Maybe your mind instantly feels that, now I don't have to do thousands of things to try and keep managing this. Though there could be fear, resistance to letting it go. And it's not your fear, it's the ego's. And could you let that fear run and ignore the thoughts and just start surrendering any fear, any resistance to letting go of valuing this thing in the world and being bound to it? Could you surrender that to God? Would you surrender that to God? And you don't have to. God's not going to force you or beat up on you if you choose not to. You can keep playing with the world through as many cycles as you want, as many bodies as you want, as many relationships as you want, as much money as you want. You never have to let go of imagining value here in the world, imagining there's something to cling to or that will bring you salvation here in the world. And if you want to try this lesson, the world I see holds nothing that I want. Oh, this stupid lesson. Oh, it reveals so much attachment, so much clinging, so much resistance to the happiness, joyousness, and freedom the Course offers me. The world I see holds nothing that I want. So that means that sexual experience, that financial win, that appearance of the body, the opinions of others, of other bodies, other egos. The world I see holds nothing that I want. And taking that thing, it could be the same thing or it could be something else, something big or something small. It's all the same, it's all worthless. What about letting it go? The hair on my head? Oh, yes, the ego's been very insecure about that. Really clinging to it. The direction of a chart of Bitcoin values or gold values or silver values or stock market values. Oh, yes, I have gone absolutely mad over those numbers. And so, how about letting go of valuing that? No, we're not saying letting go of enjoying it, loving it, of valuing it, of clinging to it, of making your salvation have anything to do with this appearance in the world. And what happens for you when you consider letting go of valuing that? Letting go of valuing the appearance of the body. Letting go of valuing what's happening with those numbers on that chart. Letting go of valuing what that other person thinks about you. We're talking, you're on the precipice of a whole lot of freedom. Because each one of these things binds us to a limited experience. rather than free flowing enjoyment and divine love. So, what happens for you when you consider letting go of grasping, clinging to, valuing this appearance in the world? And maybe you let it go and you feel your mind just go free of all that management and attempts to control and all that stuff to keep that thing the way it's supposed to be in your life for you to be saved. Maybe you feel that relief immediately. Could you just let go of valuing that thing? Or maybe fear comes up. The ego's like, fuck, no, you can't let go of that. Oh my gosh, they're going to go free. They're not going to need me anymore. And it'll start to lie. It'll make up all kinds of stuff. No, you need that. You need that. And so you could just allow that fear to come up, ignore the ego's arguments. They're all lies. And just feel that fear or whatever's coming up for you other than the joy and the freedom of letting go of the world. On the way to that, all that fear is going to come up to be relinquished. Could you surrender any resistance, any of this feeling to God? And surrender is just another word for letting go. Would you let go of valuing what is valueless, of clinging to the world? This thing, just this thing for now. How about just this thing? When could you let go? Oh, what an opportunity for us here today, my friends, to let go of clinging to and valuing what the world has convinced us we need more than what we are. And we just shake ourselves loose a little bit. Hey. The world I see holds nothing that I want. And instantly you might notice the ego arguing, no, but what about this? What about this? What about this? The world I see holds nothing that I want. The world I see holds nothing that I want. Now, could you just allow yourself to start to free your mind from things you've been binding yourself to? Oh, what's going on with my husband, wife? Just letting that go. What's going on with my job, my boss, the money? Just letting that go. What's going on with the physical body? What's happening to it? Just letting that go. But I need to manage and control others and myself and the world because it's supposed to be a particular way for me to be okay. And just letting that go. The lesson today encourages us to just continuously release our minds from the world. The world is not where it belongs. Rising above the appearances of the world. Releasing the mind from the world and opening our mind to God. Opening our mind to Christ And when the little things pop up, oh, but what about this and this and this and this? Could you just relinquish valuing all that stuff? Just for now, opening your mind to our Lord, to our Father, and just letting go, setting our minds free and opening them, offering them to Him. I heard a great teacher say that all of his works wasn't him. God was just looking for a mind that was quiet. What will God do with, through you when you open your mind to Him and relinquish the bindings the world has had upon your mind through valuing it more than a transitory opportunity to love, enjoy, and flow freely and go free and to set our brothers and sisters free. And just as you go through the day today and you notice the world pulling your mind and saying, be bound to this, your salvation is in this, could you relinquish the value you're placing upon the transitory and make your mind available for God? I don't know, God, but as I rest in Thee and love Thee and allow myself to be at one with Thee, surely Thy will is done. The world I see holds nothing that I want. Remind yourself of this today. This will not tempt me to delay myself. The world I see holds nothing that I want. I release this, relinquish this, and offer my mind in silence to God to use today. Thank you so much for joining us, and have the best day you can.